Hey, what's going on, folks? So, what we have here is Space Quest 2. But this is a fan remake of Space Quest 2 back in the day, in the, I guess, must have been the late 80s, early 90s, something like that. Space Quest Sierra made this Space Quest game, and this is the sequel to it. But I think 10 plus years ago somebody made a remake, but I just found out about it yesterday. So, here I am. I'm going to try out this remake. I know somebody, it might have been the same people, I don't know, who did a remake for King's Quest 3, but I played that one. I think I did, anyway. Pretty sure I did. So let's just try Space Quest 2 here. If I get a good reaction out of this, maybe I'll just play all the Sierra games. Alright, let's watch the opening video. It's kind of telling the story of the first Space Quest here. I like the graphics. Is there a way to skip only the credits? But I'll give these guys their call out for the 5 people who will watch this. Okay, Letter Droid Show. SBC.
So, let's bring on that hero of heroes, that Sarian sanitizer, that space-age swashbuckler, the man you know and love, Roger Wilco!
This definitely didn't happen in the first one. The original version of this.
So, Roger Wilco, hero of Xenon, how goes it?
Well, I just flew in from Vega 9, and boy, are my arms tired.
Oh, Roger. Oh, Roger.
Roger.
Oh, Roger.
So, tell us, how did you manage to defeat all of those nasty Sarians?
Those Sarians were a piece of cake. I had no problem cleaning their clocks. Whoever planned to steal the star generator didn't know who they were messing with.
Whoa, that's some pretty tough talk there, eh? What do you think, Paul?
Yep. Pretty tough talk.
Don't you worry about retribution, Roger?
Revenge? Nah. I hear their leader is a real hoser. Some guy named Overhaul or U-Haul. Something stupid like that.
Sludge
In
of Vuhal?
fact, he's
Vuhal?
probably cowering in some deep dark cave somewhere. Anyway, let me tell you about the time I wrestled this spider droid.
How dare this puny, insignificant life form insult my superior intellect? I'll teach him to make monkeys out of my men. Get me, Wilco! I'll not stand to be made a fool in front of the whole universe. I'll squash him like a Velcron fly. Can we finish watching Letter Droid first, boss? Don't question me, Banana Breath. I said move.
Pretty good quality so far.
Go.
I mean, when you compare it to the original, it's huge. Xenon Orbital Space Station 4. Orbital Station 4.
As you will recall in our last chapter, you had just foiled the Sarians' fiendish plot to rule the galaxy by using the Star Generator as their weapon of destruction. You became a hero by saving countless lives and returning the Star Generator technology into safe hands. Life was beautiful.
Indeed. Looks like some icons from
But heroes come and
Space
go,
Quest 4.
and people soon forget. Your celebrated herodom slowly fades, leaving you, once again, a janitor. The promotion to head janitor was no consolation, especially since you are the only member of the janitorial staff, nor was the transfer to Orbital Station 4. Sweating like a pork beast in a pressure suit while relocating space debris in zero gravity just wasn't your idea of a good time. Life sucks, again.
This looks like it's approximately Space Quest 4 graphics and approximately Quest for Glory 1 remake graphics or so. Maybe not quite Quest for Glory 3.
Orbital Station 4 is one of many orbiting Xenon, your home planet. It is a transfer point for travelers seeking transportation to the various planets in the Airnon system. As we begin this chapter of our story, we find you, Roger Wilco, Ace Janitor, doing what you do best.
Janitoring.
A beep emanates from your wristwatch. You release your grip on the broom.
Lost that.
The broom floats away, never to be used again. That makes the third one this week. Wait till your boss finds out.
Got some dogs coming over here. Quiet dogs. Alright, let's see if anything is
The
different.
wall is smooth. The only thing you smell is your own sweat inside the EVA suit.
Dogs messing with my screen. Oh, we gotta change the speed here. Too slow. Alright, high pop. Let's see if we can get in. You can see the tail of the thing. Alright, go on, Pops. Go on. Okay, let's go.
You are wearing the latest in EVA extravehicular activity wear. The suit provides an oxygenated atmosphere. It is designed to protect the wearer from the extreme temperature differences the suns and shadows can cause, as well as providing a barrier for micrometeoroid traffic.
So, I guess I should decide if I'm gonna go thorough, detailed, look at everything, and kind of like play the game as if you've never played before, or just play it like I kind of know it and I kind of know what to do if I remember correctly, and just kind of go with it. Let's just play it. Oh, it's a little too fast. A little too fast. Yes. Oh wait, was I supposed to do that first?
You are whisked away to the airlock chamber.
I think I was supposed to...
Stand by for decontamination.
Simon Says, I guess. Clever. I think I was supposed to look at my watch here.
It is permanently attached.
think I was supposed to press on my watch and talk to my thing, my boss or something, but...
The dialect translator is... This is an order form you removed from a magazine for a free Labion Terror Beast mating whistle. It's ready to be mailed. I'll get naked if you...
Oh well, I'm not worried about getting max points here. Probably missed a point there, but who cares?
You opened the only locker for which you have a combination. Putrid waves of stench waft forth. Do you bravely peer into the locker?
Did I get both? Okay, I got both. I got the
This is your
athletic supporter.
The
Rubik's Cube. Okay, good. You know what? Scores 4 out of 250. I'm gonna go and restart it, skip the opening scene, come back to you after I looked at my watch and talked to my boss while I was outside there. So bear with me. I'll pause you here and come back in a second. Okay, I'm back, and I have my watch here, and I'm going to look at it. The iWatch.
You can't pick the logo off the...
Keep up the good work. Oh.
Wilco, get in here, on the double. You've got a mess to clean up in the shuttle which just returned. One of the passengers got space sick on the way down. Besides, you should have been done out there an hour ago. Get a move on.
With that, the image...
Minus 47 degrees Celsius. Okay. Alright, so yeah, I did get 1 point. Not that I'm gonna end up maxing out my points or anything, because I'm not sure if I know exactly everything to do, but enough to get by and finish the game. Pretty sure, anyway.
You are
It's been a while. To the okay, here comes some Simon Says.
Stand by.
Okay, taking off my stuff. Getting my athletic supporter and Rubik's Cube.
You bravely peer into the locker to
Cubic's
find
Rube,
the
sorry.
Rube
Cubic's
puzzle.
Rube.
And there used to be a used Nancy Reagan autographed Just Say No condom in here too, but it was removed from the shipping version. Just walk on.
There's the boss.
It's about time you got in here, Wilco. Head for the shuttle bay on the double. I'm warning you, you're on your last leg around here, bud. One more screw up, and you're history. Fob, send Roger here directly to the shuttle bay and nowhere else until the job is completed. You hear that, Wilco? No napping in closets.
That's how I was able to successfully survive in the first one. Let's see here if I can talk to these people.
Chief's not happy with you, Roger. You better get over to the shuttle bay soon. By the way, you still owe me 20 buckets. You'd best cough it up soon.
The crew person paid. The crew. No one. He's not available for that.
Okay, let's go.
The illustrations have captions underneath them. It's a large space metal door. You press the big button marked Shuttle Bay Door. It feels hot and the screen is turning green from the heat. This thing has seen better days.
I thought I was gonna eject myself quick. There are so many ways to die in these Sierra games. They're all hilarious in their own way too.
You enter the shuttle and start sniffing around for the mess you must clean. You are surprised to find that the shuttle is not empty. There are 2 extremely ugly suckers walking toward you.
Hey, what the? Your favorite expletive here.
Your protest is cut short as 2 interstellar ruffians proceed to thump you unconscious. Everything fades. Time passes.
More time passes.
More time passes.
Yes.
A strange dream turns into the realization that you are being shaken and talked to by a voice unfamiliar to you. A dull ache triggers a distant memory of a scuffle in which you were the focal point. Upon awakening from your forced rest, it becomes quite apparent that you aren't in Kansas, Xenon anymore. You find that you are being held upright and under physical restraint from both sides by, you guess, the galactic goons you met on the shuttle.
Indeed.
As you try to struggle free, you notice that your hands are tied behind your back. As your eyes dial into focus, you make out an oddly disfigured being seated before you.
It's Sludge Vuhal.
He is a sagging mass of flesh that appears to have been human at one time. Tubes and wires extend from his body, leading to machines which keep him alive.
Well, did we have a nice nap?
They got the
I
hand
thought
here
you'd
going.
have to resort to drastic measures to wake you. Oh well. Welcome to my humble fortress, Roger Wilco. The name's Vohall. Sludge Vohall. I was the genius behind the star generator when it was in its concept stages. It was to be my ultimate war weapon until some sissy-man scientist decided it would be better to use saving lives rather than destroying them.
This reminds me of Star Trek 2 now that I think of
Excuse
it.
me if I sound bitter. Anyway, you ruined my Sarian operation. I was going to use the star generator to make Xenon pay for what they did to me. They were going to know my wrath in a big way. You somehow managed to change all that. Oh, I suppose I should have known better than to use those mental midget Sarians. That's not the point, however. You're responsible, and you shall pay. Besides, I have another plan, and you'll not be around to foil it. I have devised a plan so horrible, so frightening, so diabolical that no one will be able to stop me. Observe my latest creation. I intend to infest your planet with thousands of these genetically engineered door-to-door life insurance salesmen. I will at last reap sweet revenge from the scientific community that mocked me. My plan was to kill you, but I've had a change of heart. Get it?
He peers down at the hoses protruding from his chest, which are connected to a life support system.
Forgive me. I'm a kidder. I've decided I would get much more enjoyment watching you suffer. My associates will escort you to the wonderful little planet of Labion, where you will perform many painful hours of manual labor in my mines.
Labion.
Be seeing you.
The
An
weapon
injection
from...
renders you unconscious. Your drugged carcass is loaded onto a shuttle. Upon reviving, you look through the viewing port to see Vohal's massive asteroid fortress getting smaller.
The device I was thinking of from Star Trek 2 was the Genesis device. You could either terraform a planet or destroy it. The Klingons wanted to take it so they could destroy it. Genesis device. Kind of like a star generator. Okay.
After touching down on a giant landing platform, you are ushered to a hovercraft waiting to transport you to the mining site. Utter despair sets in.
That looks a lot like a desert skiff from Star Wars, Episode 6, Return of the Jedi. In fact, it looks exactly like it. if we're in VGA graphics.
Uh-oh. Oh, great. Now I suppose we're out of fuel. Way to go, Dwarf Breath. Don't blame me. It was your turn to fill up. You're always forgetting to do it. Wait till the master finds out. You're in big trouble. Hey, don't talk to me that way, you slime bucket. I filled it last time, dipshit.
The argument between the two guards is cut short as gravity reasserts itself.
Yes, yes.
Good thing that guard broke your fall.
Oops, missed it, whatever it was.
You search the grotesque body and find a small, thin, magnetic
Yes, yes.
card.
Key card.
It looks like a key card. You seem to recall seeing one somewhere in the past.
Indeed. Turn off the homing device.
You carefully remove the piece of unstable ordnance and pocket it. Doing so causes the high-pitched beeping to stop.
For some reason, I got this sense of doom right before taking that.
What's that?
What was that?
Leave the guard alone.
Alright, I'm going to save it.
Please enter a longer name.
Oh, okay. APG1. And it plays games 1. Because there are so many ways to die in this game. Like that. Just falling
You
randomly.
fall to the bottom of the concealed pit. You might have survived the fall had you not come into contact with the several 30-centimeter long spikes planted vertically along the bottom of the pit.
See, in the original, there was a clear... Wait,
Please select a save game to be loaded.
really? Really?
Please select a save game to be... Please select a save... Please select...
This is so typical. Did I not, like, click save or something? Okay, be back in a minute. Okay, that took about, 2 minutes. Oh, there it is.
The crash... You doing...
See, what I was going to say is save. Yes. Save. Okay. There in the original there was an outline on the ground here that showed don't walk on this spot, or showed like a hint as there was something there, but there's nothing there. Better be careful. You know,
startle a small creature. It could be a rabbit, but for its green fur and orange spots.
was there ever anything to do in this room? I don't remember. I know there's a way to get killed here by getting eaten by the mushrooms.
The startled bunny has fallen into the formerly concealed pit.
Is there anything I can do with it? I don't remember that bunny being there.
You reach into the deep dark hole and pull out the bunny. How the hell did you do that? That hole is obviously longer than your arm.
I guess realism isn't a concern here in the future.
That feels new to me. Maybe there's some new stuff going on here.
You fall down the
I guess.
Okay, how about I walk around it this time? Okay, there's the...
You hear something. It sounds not unlike the hovercraft you wrecked.
Behind the tree, get behind the tree.
Woof, that was a tense moment. Vohal's thug failed to spot you and is off to search elsewhere.
Aha! Hello there, creature.
The little creature caught in the snare has thick-looking pinkish skin. He looks to be less than a meter tall. He doesn't seem too thrilled with this predicament. You quickly untie the little guy. Before disappearing through a tiny hole in the brush, the little pink dude gives you a long look. The foliage here
Sorry, the edge to click off my window here is just barely at the edge of the screen, and I need to get to the edge of the screen to go to the next room. So there may be some...
The mailbox looks typical for a mailbox. There is a slot. The sign says Radical Express, when it totally no doubt for sure has to be there a while previously. The tray, which is actually a small indentation in the lower part of the machine, is currently empty. You drop the order form into the box. The mailbox hums and buzzes for a while. Then an object of some sort drops into the tray at the base of the box. The machine goes silent. The tray, which is actually a small indentation in the lower part of the machine, is currently bearing what looks to be a whistle. You take the whistle, obviously.
Okay. Now. Save. Let's get some spores.
You take possession of one of the spores, being careful not to mistakenly break it open.
Of course. And now here comes the hardest part of the game. You see how my little friend there is gathering up some of those berries?
You can see a little guy across the clearing picking some sort of berries from a bush. You startle the odd little pink dude, causing him to bolt into the underbrush.
Yes, once you help him, he kind of gives you hints on what to do. I need to go very low on speed for this. Actually, is it speed locked right now? Maybe it forces you to be careful here. This is possibly the hardest part of the game. To get through this and without any errors. Right here especially. Right here. Sabe. Okay, see? You see? That's gross.
Good. You've succeeded in establishing contact with one of this planet's life forms. That was unexpected. The thing exploded, taking you on a one-way trip to that great garden in the sky. If only it didn't look like a maze, you'd probably be able to think a bit more outside the box.
See, I wonder if that there's a hint also. Quiet, pup.
I'll get naked. That act will... It as that does not...
Before you would just kneel down automatically, wouldn't you?
They look
I think.
It must not. That... No way. Let's not... It's the bloody carcass of the adorable but...
maybe I can use that.
Wow, that was dumb. Maybe you should try that from a safer place. Good. You've succeeded in establishing That was unexpected. If only it didn't look like a maze, you'd probably be able to think...
Maybe it's, the puzzles are a little bit different this time. But that's cool though, I like, some new stuff going on here. Let's try it right here. I think that's something to do with the spores and the rabbit.
Wow, that... As data would...
Actually, I wonder if I put the spore inside the rabbit.
Nothing
Nope. Or do I have to go close to it and put the rabbit in? Can I even get through there safely? Probably not. Maybe
Good. That was... If only it didn't look like...
Okay. Let's try to put the rabbit there now. Nope, I did that last time, I guess. Okay. Yeah, this is what CR games do.
If only it...
If you don't know the puzzle, it's like a trial and error, trying a bunch of things at like different spots and knowing exactly what to do. But if you do know exactly what to do, then the game goes like really quick, like an hour and a half, maybe half hour, 45 minutes, depending on the game. Alright, let's get out of here and see if I can use the rabbit now while I'm out and safe.
Goodness. You place the rabbit carcass on the sticky vine plant.
Yes, okay. The thing comes to grab the rabbit. Puts the rabbit inside.
Poor weird alien rabbit. First you scare it into an early death. Then you steal its corpse. Now you feed it to an alien plant. You're just not a very nice person, are you?
So should I just do that with the spore?
As data would... Outlook, as Spock would say, fascinating.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I need the spore for something else, but... So maybe now it's not hungry? Let's test it. Nope.
Good. That was unexpected. If only it didn't look like a maze, you'd probably be able to think a bit more outside the box.
If only it didn't look like a maze. Alright, let's go back up there.
The foliage here...
Pass under now. Nope. Okay, I'm restoring to here. Okay, I still have the rabbit, right? I should still have the rabbit. I'll put the rabbit directly on the tentacle. Wait for it to grab. And maybe once it's distracted...
Wow, that was dumb. Maybe you should try that from a safer place.
Do I need to run while the thing is there? While the...
Good. That was unexpected. If only it...
I need to run and do it. Oops. Damn it.
Wow.
Yeah, maybe I need to do it and then run and get across while the grabber thing is active and grabbing. Okay, let's try it now.
You place the rabbit cart... Poor weird alien rabbit. First you scare it into an early death, then you steal its corpse. Now you feed it to an alien plant. You're just not a very nice person, are you?
I couldn't do anything. Can I get
You
another?
can't safely carry more.
Alright, I might have to cheat a little bit. Put that in there. Unstable
This
ordnance.
thing is kinda heavy. I don't think I can throw it that far.
Wimp, I guess you better find some other way to make use of the ordnance.
I'm gonna put it inside the rabbit. first of all, before I move, can I do that?
You shove the unstable ordnance up a readily available orifice of the dead creature. You're a sick man, Roger.
It's funny. Can I do it from here? I still probably need to do it from the safe spot. Okay. I figured it out on my own without cheating this time. It ate me with the ordnance, that's why I blew up, not because of the spore. Okay, now at the ordnance-sized rabbit.
You place the rabbit carcass on the sticky vine plant. Nothing like a good explosion to brighten up your day. And you thought you'd have to navigate the maze like vines.
I did. I totally did. Touche, new people.
You
Or
snagged
remake people.
some of the odoriferous red berries.
Touche, people. New puzzles.
The foliage here.
Okay, so I guess I forget then. Oop, nope, don't touch that stuff. Can I go down?
The foliage.
There's really not that many screens in this place. Can I go? Is it up here? Up here? Not up here? Is it up here?
The fold.
Oh, what the heck? Yep.
Holy jeez, boy. That mushroom thing sucked you clean up. You can't move a muscle nor see a speck of light. You begin feeling waves of tingling warmth and moisture. Suddenly, it's not so bad in here. Wow, check out the colors, dude. Your body and mind enjoyed the short-lived buzz that is a side effect of the lethal poison you now marinate in. You are oblivious to the end. Not a bad way to go, actually. But it sure is early in the game. I had high hopes for you. They said, who? Roger Wilco? Not a chance. That chump won't last 20 minutes. I said, no way. Roger isn't that lame. So anyway, don't make me look stupid too.
Come on.
You begin your butt ice.
The smile. Alright, so if I can't get past this area.
Ah!
You fall down.
That's the name of the game. Save early, save often.
This is uncool. It looks like you've adhered yourself to this tree like...
There's so many ways to die in this game.
You'll be proud to know that you have filled today's nutritional requirements for many of the local carnivorous insects. Adventuring is not always pretty.
Alright. The dogs need to go out. Bear with me 1 second. Oops. Not the controller. I totally didn't cheat to get find out where to go. I had it right, I just had it slightly wrong. Up here. That's where to go. Okay. Yes, yes, my little friend. Teaching me tricks. Speed back down to the middle. Save. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Looks like a Dianoga from Star Wars. Alright, berry. Quite contrary. Okay.
You rub the berries all over your body. Now you smell like a walking ammonia inhalant.
Yuck.
Hey, my little friend did it. That means it's safe for me too.
The swamp monster attacks you with its slimy tentacles. Almost as suddenly, it spits you back out. You distinctly hear the sounds of aquatic gagging and retching. Evidently, you had a bad aftertaste from the berries. You have gotten out of the deep spot and you have stepped. It's you. I'll get that. You.
I know. How do you do this now?
You have gotten out.
Is there another deep spot?
You have stepped into a deeper area of the swamp. You are forced to swim. You'd rather not look at it. In fact, you're trying hard not to think about what must be living in it. You take a deep breath, filling your lungs to near bursting, and head for the depths below.
Yes, yes. That's what I was trying to do. Yes, 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 yes. Deepy, deepy, swim, swim. Swim, swim in the deep.
The cave walls look... A small boulder with a glowing gem resting on it sits...
Yes, yes, get the gem.
Take the glowing gem. Once
Back
again,
into the water.
you have gotten out.
Alright, with that done, Save.
This tree is dead, and seems to be free of the slick secretions as some of the others generate. You begin to shimmy your way up the snag. Crack! Ugh. Holy log jams, Batman, you almost bit the big one.
Alright, let me just stroll along the forest. Oh! Oh!
Yikes, you have been snared. Suspended above the ground, you are unable to move freely.
By the same hunter that got my friend.
After a while, the cerebral fireworks begin. Capillaries begin to burst under the strain. You pass out. Once again, time passes. And then, some more time passes. While unconscious, you have the strangest of dreams. You hallucinate that your name is Larry. You are wearing something known as a leisure suit. apparently made of fully synthetic materials and proven to generate large amounts of static electricity. While prowling a locale known as the Land of the Lounge Lizards, you spend your time badgering women of the area to participate in bizarre mating rituals such as... Just then, consciousness begins to creep in.
Nice.
Your head begins to clear and you realize that you have been imprisoned. Your captor appears to be that large oaf sitting near the fire.
Definitely save here.
Hi. My name's Roger. Roger Wilco.
He's the predator. That's funny.
There's, obviously been some mistake here. Can you let me out of this cage?
The hunter stands and takes a long look in your direction. His face, though strange in its own right, bears an expression one might see on a freak show patron.
Can I do something, please? Oh. Yes, here we go. Spore, thank you. Paralyze you, mister.
Upon impact with the ground, the spore opens and spews its dust into the air. The hunter falls to the ground, paralyzed. You reach through the bars and take possession of the key.
Yes, get the key.
The lock on the door. You make...
Use key on lock.
You slip the key.
Walk over, get the rope.
You grab the rope.
I run away. Maybe over here.
The foliage here.
Okay. Maybe up here. Yes, okay. Someone's going after me. Wait, what is this here? This place to go down? Is this new?
You feel at the edge of the ledge. Nope, no secret pathway. Face it, you aren't Harrison Ford, and this sure as heck isn't Indiana Jones. You feel...
Yeah, there's still some steps here. What's up with that? Okay, well, I guess I'm going over here. Yes, back to the thing. Rope-a-dope.
Gripping firmly with your legs, you tie the rope to the...
Swing. Oh, okay.
You release your grip on the rope. This has a negative effect on your resistance to the urging of gravity.
Okay.
Gripping...
Now I will save, I guess. Okay, so left, right is...
You release your grip on the rope.
I think swing would be left, and that would be... Alright, I gotta figure out the controls here. Then I'll go. Save first, so I'll have to do all that over again.
Gripping...
swinging. He's gonna grab at me once or twice, maybe once. One more swing. Jump.
Timing causes you to jump.
Okay.
Due to the
2 grabs is apparently too few.
gripping firmly.
Grab. 2 grabs.
Who hesitates is lost. You gave the guy one chance too many.
Oh boy, these games. Sierra games. Let me tell you.
Gripping.
2 grabs. And then the farthest point out. Swing. Second grab, here we go. Yes.
There is a mammoth member of the local fauna to the right. It looks to be in need of constant nourishment, hence the look being cast at you.
Alright, save, save, save. Oh, I know.
You take out the gem and hold it in your palm. The room is illuminated by its glow. You hear a small shriek and the sound of many footsteps moving away from you.
Yes, yes. I don't like the light of the gem.
The ground below your feet disappears. You tumble down through the darkness. That was a rather spectacular entrance. All systems seem to be intact, though.
My friends.
The dwellers mumble something. Your translator responds.
Follow us, Beanpole.
Got it.
Welcome to our canyon. You look to be from out of town. On behalf of all of us, I would like to thank you for saving our compadre from the hunters. You are welcome to stay in the canyon as long as you like. When you are ready to leave, simply say the word and my assistants will show you the only way out for a being of your size. When you leave, however, we must seal the exit behind you for our own protection. Goodbye, and good luck.
Save. Let's see, I'll talk to him.
What was that word?
Gameplay note. You'll need to type the password into the translator. Enter will close the translator.
Exit.
The little pink dudes just stare at you with their big buck-tooth smiles. Perhaps you need to be more specific. It's a big... The small pink dude. Don't move out. Now, gameplay note. You'll need to...
Leave.
The little pink dudes just stare at you.
How about open sesame?
The little pink... Game.
Open rock?
The little pink dude...
Do I have an item that will tell me?
The dialect translator is... It looks like you're... The Cubic's room... This is your athletics. The wit... It's 2.
Should I know this? Let me see if it's in the game notes. Alright, so I read the PDF that's included within the game. And I believe I have what is the answer, but we'll try it here.
What gameplay?
Is it Herb?
The little pink dudes just stare at you with their big Now, gameplay note.
Exit, please.
The little pink...
Okay. Let me completely cheat this time. Okay, so...
Now, what was that word?
Gameplay note. You'll need to type...
The word.
The word.
I should have known. I should have known.
You realize that the little pink dudes weren't kidding around. It's very dark and cramped in here. Showing some thought far beyond your normal mental prowess, you put the glowing gem into your mouth. Ah, better. Not a great deal better, but better. Good thing you found that gem. Not only does it light your way, but it should come in handy in a later game.
Now I need to go down and to the right. Somehow to the right. Biohazard? Warning. Okay. It's telling me not to go this way, but here I go anyway. Okay. Come on now. Okay, that's a dead end. Dead end. Seems like this is the exit. Maybe not, though. Okay. Okay, that wasn't it. Okay. Okay, that's where it came from. I think. Okay, this is weird. I guess it's supposed to be maze-like, but still. Like I've already been here. Says exit. Alright, what the heck? Okay. 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 Ugh. Alright. I'm used to just being able to walk out.
You have an opportunity to stand and spare your tender knees. The crystal clear water gives off a gentle glow. In abundance, it is able to light the room. You take the glowing gem from between your aching jaws. You notice it is overly moist as you slip it into your pocket.
Alright, let's
So, think I'll turn into a radioactive zombie if I swim around in you for a while?
You'd probably say far fewer stupid things if you did. Also, no response. You splash about.
Ow. Forget which path it is.
As you enter another of the mysterious subterranean chambers, you realize that the water is now racing toward a giant whirlpool. Your body is sucked down, until finally you are able to resist no more and must yield to the overwhelming force. Geez, that was quite a trip. Peering around, you find yourself back in the open again.
Okay.
Whoa! Yeah, no. Whoa!
I believe it's time to sound the whistle.
You give the whistle a toot. It makes an odd sound. You hear an incredible whirring and grinding sound coming from the north. Suddenly, a Labian terror beast buzzes into the room like a tornado. He looks like he could do as much damage. You chuck the Cubic's root puzzle over to the beast. The beast appears interested in your offering. Curiosity gets the better of him and he reaches down for it. He seems quite perplexed by the puzzling plastic polyhedron.
Yes.
You pick up a small rock generated during the Terror Beast's grand entrance. You're so clever, Roger. You created a slingshot.
Oh.
Keep trying that. If you keep at it. The guard seems to have heard a sound and moves to get a better look. You cleverly use the athletic supporter to sling the rock at the guard. It makes serious contact with the side of his head. We like the way you think. He drops like a lead parakeet. The ripe thud of impact is momentarily sickening. He is perfectly still.
What's that again?
This time, let's look at it closer. Hold it there. I want to see the rocket guard.
Let's do it then, in super slow-mo!
Now that is more like it.
Did you see that, Bloodfly?
Heck yeah.
You're one sick mofo, Clytus.
You're one sick mofo, Blackthorn.
Wow. All right. It's interesting.
That's not necessary. There is nothing important under him. That's the visible
Keycard.
You slide the keycard into the slot, then remove it. As soon as the elevator door closes behind you, the platform on which you rest begins to rise. You climb into the shuttle through the rear entrance.
All right.
Everything looks automatic. The panel is loaded with clusters of system status indicators. There is a power button, an attitude dial, and an ascent thruster button. Everything looks...
Power, please.
The shuttle begins to vibrate as the ascent thrusters ignite. Click above or below. There is no horizontal control until minimum altitude has been achieved. Click above. Because you are terminally weak above your shoulders, you guide the ship into the ground.
Okay. Power, please.
The shuttle begins to vibrate as the ascent thrusters
Yes.
You feel the ship begin to lift off.
Look at that smile.
It's you, Roger Wilco. You're off the planet! Good work, Roger! A tone sounds. A soft, synthesized voice notes that adequate altitude has been achieved. Ascent thrusters are now ineffective.
Okay.
The screens are suddenly splashed with the incredible, horrible image of Sludge Vohal.
Hello, Roger Wilco. I've been waiting for you. Once again, my subordinates have failed me. Anyway, it looks like you'll be visiting me again soon. Don't bother trying to pilot the vehicle. I have taken control. You will be arriving at my command post shortly. I anxiously await your arrival.
Well, that can't be good.
His image is frozen on the screens. The ship changes course as if it had a life of its own. All you can do is hold on. Through the window, you see your apparent destination, Vohal's asteroid. The massive bay doors meet, jarring the entire vehicle bay. As you step down, the shuttle door slams shut behind you. You are quite surprised not to find several of Vohal's guards waiting to greet you. You begin to ponder what the twisted scientists might have in store for you.
Definitely saving here because, yeah, I don't know exactly where. This part confuses me, like where to go and stuff, but I must be on level 2.
Aren't you glad no one saw that? You're already on this floor. The trick here is to push the number of a floor up.
4?
You have the funny feeling you're being watched.
Yeah. Oops. Okay, definitely being watched. Person, alien.
The faucets aren't operational. Vohal, you don't see.
Are you sure there's no 10-leaf clovers? I can look for a piece of gum on a string.
No, you can't. I've got the master list here. Gum on a string is not on it.
What does it say about 10-leaf clovers?
It says that I have an entire kingdom full of pity for you.
Save Ferris. Looking for fun. 867 567.
The sound comes from one of the occupied stalls, you think. Suddenly, one of your senses downloads an extremely negative air quality report. For some reason, the name John springs to mind. Yuck! The writing etched on the wall is in various languages. One large message reads, "You're right, RD. Sierra is an alien outpost, and it certainly puts to rest some myths regarding superior life forms." The writing etched, "Beware, the tadpole master lurks." The writing etched, "For a good time, call Jerry. Ask for Leonard." The writing etched, "For a good time, call the helmet master." The writing, "Here I sit, lonely-hearted, had to bolt, but merely darted." The writing, "For a good time, call the dance." The writing, "Vohal sucks." You take some of the toilet paper. You never know when it's going to come in handy. Yuck! You push it and enjoy the warm air, getting a chill afterward as you're reminded how cold everything is on the asteroid base. The faucet. There is an open stall that seems to fit your species far better. This thing looked...
Okay, so I got toilet paper. Okay, well, what's the point of that? It's a monolith burger.
And you're
Don't touch me. Just so you know, not that you'll care. I'm programmed to kill you if I see a weapon.
Hello, my name is Jacob Sloman. I'm the president of Monolith Burger. I'd like to
Hi
thank
there,
you for
robot.
joining us
Can you help me?
today.
I'm too depressed.
100%
What have you got to be depressed about? Working in a Monolith Burger was a goal in life for me.
the choices
Life? Don't talk to me about life.
in assembling your
Brain the size of a planet, and here I am working in a monolith burger, talking to Roger Wilco.
Yowza! Sorry
This game
to
is just
bother
one big Easter egg.
No, you're not. You need to get close.
That looks like a weapon.
Okay.
How could he see that as a weapon, you...
Ugh. Let's increase the speed here a little bit.
You take... Remember that time?
Huh. Different robot.
Hi there, robot.
I'm too...
What have you got to be
Life.
Yowza!
No, you're...
Hi.
I'm...
What have...
Life.
Yo.
No.
Jacob Sloman. I'm the president of Monolith Burger. I'd like to
Hi.
thank you for
The alien grunts.
today.
Hi.
I hope you enjoy your 100%
He can't say anything with his mouth full of Monolith Burger. You'd better find a better time and a different place to talk to this guy.
synthetic material.
You're speechless in front of your hero.
Please enjoy.
This is a Monolith Burger walkthrough window, Sans window. Ever since the Intergalactic Pollution Act, it has been a government requirement that there be an equal alternative to a drive-through service in all fast food restaurants. So they place these things here. It acts a lot like the counter a few inches away, but it's much more inconvenient. You push the service button, but no one waits on you.
Sorry.
It's probably working, mind you. It's just the people who work here don't really care about their jobs. Wait a minute, there's something stuck in the slot.
Ooh.
Wow, someone left behind a perfectly good Monolith Burger. It must be your lucky day.
And they only get sick twice.
Amazing! Families love Monolith Burger.
It's a Monolith Burger.
I should find a good place to sit down and eat this.
Okay. Sit down.
You don't want the ashtray. Sit in Vohal's chair? Roger would like that almost as little as I would like sharing underwear with him after one of his no-showering benders.
Out of Progress 36, are you tired of sweeping floors on your spaceship? Employment opportunities at Monolith Burger. Inquire within.
Okay, so the Monolith Burger is poison. Good to know. All right. That's level 4. Level 5 seems interesting.
The walls here on level 5's elevator room seem a bit cleaner than the previous levels. Someone must take special care to keep this level immaculate. It's the access panel used for gaining entry into the jail cells.
Pizza, melon, apple.
That didn't work. Maybe the code is written down somewhere.
Probably in my... maybe here.
Cool, another access card. You're getting to see a lot of these.
I know. If I adjust this monitor so that it judges Vohal to be bored with every show but Three's Company, in a few short years, he could go insane.
Or you could come up with a plan that wouldn't mean the end of the world coming before Vohal's defeat. Something like, you know, confronting him.
But he smells.
It's slippery, but not enough. Squirt. That didn't work. Maybe the code is...
Well, there's only 1,000 options.
These are a few sheets of... The access card has a picture of an ape guard on it. It's a monolith burger. It looks like this. The walls here. The walls here are level.
Ha! That tickled.
All right. Level 1, I guess.
Living it up while...
Let's see if there's anything different on this side. Or if it's the same floors. Oh, I can get to level 3 this way. Let's go.
The various doors here all look the same. From the ones on the upper level, which lead into various other parts of the ship, to the one on the lower deck that takes you into the hallway. This keypad looks to be a means with which to enter a code, with which to activate a mechanism, with which to open the door.
Which is which?
This door is... this... You can't...
This is a holodeck.
This table seems to be used for various craft-related activities. How strange. Your skills at this game are of some renown. It's only self-renown, but unfortunately, this... You notice the coin slot has a screwdriver jammed in it. I guess this means you don't have to pay to play.
Awesome!
Astro Chicken. Troll's Tail. Okay. This is my own little mini game. Flashlight. What? This is so weird. Come on. There. Okay. Looks like I got a bunch of stuff. This certainly does not feel like Space Quest 2. Alright, I don't understand. I have all these treasures. Okay.
You start pressing buttons. This door, it would.
A Roomba?
It looks like you have been formally introduced to bad. You see. The door. This Aren't you glad? No.
Is this a different side of 5? Yeah,
okay. You set the monitor as low as possible. This readout looks That didn't work.
Alright. Maybe I can find the code somewhere. Let me check the PDF. Alright, nothing there. But...
You set the monitor. Aren't you glad? You take the glass. You can't. You start pressing buttons until...
I did happen to get a couple hints as I took my break. I don't mind cheating. It's fine. No big deal.
You grab the small...
Okay. Really?
It's a short...
Really?
This door... You take the... You start... The... You grab... Nothing happened. A red light indicates that this is not the correct key.
Okay, what did I miss? This one? Okay.
Though it's a tempting treat, you'd rather not mess with another man's banana. Though you trying the bag, you do.
There we
You
go.
grab the wastebasket. Aren't you amazed by how much stuff an adventure game hero can carry? You've just... Activating the power only presents the statement, "Please insert cartridge." Oh, you... Don't get cocky. Just because you saved the world once doesn't mean you can't die easily. Spock would say...
Okay.
You're not sure it's pointless enough to be worthwhile. You're not sure. You do.
Well, all right. Whew, that was close. Oh no. Really?
It looks like too bad. It won't open. That didn't. It looks to monitor vital areas of ship op. It's the act. It look.
Let's say about bananas.
Good work. The force field has been powered down.
I did cheat. I'm sorry. I don't care. Because I probably would have taken forever to figure that out.
That is one huge hand. You consider that the creature attached to it must have some serious power. This is the most disgusting creature you have ever seen. It looks really mean. It's a man. The creature says nothing.
Hi, I'm Roger Wilco. Why are you locked up?
Ah, Roger. So nice to see you.
The man just looks at you and licks his lips. Aha! You know a janitorial closet when you smell one. Almost at once, you sense an emptiness, A melancholy longing. You begin to feel homesick. It's quite dark in here. You do notice a plunger, however, which you take. Oh no, one of the cells is opening. Who knows what unspeakable horrors wait behind those steel bars?
Oh, uh-oh. Oh!
Oh, yuck.
The dark and spiny beast with massive red lips grabs you up, and after a longing glance, proceeds, don't read further if the phrase French kiss bothers you, to plant a very moist French kiss on you. You are left quite stunned.
And... Alright.
Oh, Roger, you're a mother.
I knew that would happen.
Hi.
The man... Aha! It's... Oh no!
Okay, I got the basket, toilet paper, and lighter. I think this is what I need. Uh-oh.
A barrier springs up before you.
Oh,
Another
no.
barrier stands and you feel the floor shift below you. It's moving to the left.
Uh-oh. Nope, not that. Plunger, go!
Using formerly uncharacteristic creativity, you apply the suction cup-like plunger to the smooth metal finish and hang on for dear life. Once a janitor, always a janitor. You can hang on no longer.
Of course.
Imagine, if you will, taking a bath in sulfuric acid and using pumice for a washcloth. After that bit of displeasure passes, it gets much worse, as the acid slowly eats its way to the last critical organs. Finally, merciful death takes you. A barrier. Another, you feel the...
Wait till the last second here if I can.
Using formerly uncharacteristic...
Aha!
You release your
Saved.
grip and drop back down.
Oh. Oh.
You have made a flame.
Well, that was quick.
As you can see.
Mm-hmm. All right. Paper in the basket.
Great idea.
Light the basket.
Nothing.
Put the basket down.
Oh, you found an arcade. That can't be. That can't. Spot. Nothing. Nothing. That can't. You a flame? As you can see, you amount to little more than a hill of laser.
This music is very reminiscent of Quest for Glory 4.
Great idea. That can't be. That can't. There is no. There is no. There is.
No need to put an empty basket.
Great
down.
idea. You look for a good place.
Do I light it first?
While receiving a nice hosing yourself, the sprinklers sense a. Your fire and subsequent shower seems to have shorted out the burnished bullies.
Cool.
You have just entered Vohal's secret chamber. The evil one himself is seated before a large console high on a platform in the center of the room. Standing obliviously ready are many of the dreaded salesman clones.
So, Roger Wilco, we meet again. I must say, I'm quite impressed with your resourcefulness and tenacity. I'd love to chat, but I'm busy preparing the last of my salesman clones for their trip to Xenon. Feel free to stick around and observe the downfall of your civilization.
I don't suppose I could talk you into surrender? I don't suppose.
Going somewhere?
Give it up, Vohal. It ends here.
Never. I will not be defeated by a janitor. I have a small surprise for you, Wilco.
You feel a beam of light emitting from a unit in the ceiling. In a matter of seconds, you are broken down into microparticles and extracted from the air. Again, the beam strikes, this time blasting into a glass jar on the console. It is there that you are reconstructed in a miniaturized form.
Well, I'll be darned. My miniaturization beam does work. In the old days, I'd test these things on myself. But, as you may have noticed by my appearance, being my own guinea pig has had its disadvantages. I guess this will keep you out of my way once and for all. You'll make a nice conversation piece.
With that, Vohal turns away to put finishing touches on Xenon's fate.
Glass cutter.
The newly cut pane of glass falls to the counter. Apparently, Vohal doesn't notice. You wiggle your slim carcass through the vent. Way to go, Roger! You've just disconnected Vohal's life support system. He's a goner without it.
Okay, good.
You can see Vohal struggling to take his last few breaths.
Not you again. You think you have won, but all you've done is to seal your own fate.
He reaches up and flips a switch before dropping to the floor dead.
Of course I did.
Type the action you would like to perform. You can only type enlarge or reduce. There's no type the action.
Enlarge. Enlarge.
You are once again reconstituted, this time to the correct size. You notice that the clones are gone. An examination of his repulsively turgid fabric-encased mass reveals nothing other than the tubes which supplied him oxygen. You do notice the letters SHSR written in pen on the back of his left hand.
Thank you for pushing the self-destruct mechanism. This ship will self-destruct in exactly 5 minutes.
You open the box and no. A section of due to the effect of you open.
Thank you for pushing the self-destruct mechanism. This ship will self-destruct in exactly 5 minutes.
A section of the blast tubing has fractured from combined stress. The pressurized atmosphere rushes for the relative vacuum of space. Fortunately, wearing the mask protects you from suffocation. No longer needing the mask, you remove it and stow it for later use. Press the button, but it won't move. It probably just needs some lubrication.
I should find a good place to...
They feel. They. It's ape's fur. It's ape's fur. Some pork. It's. There are no latches on the closed walls leading into the escape pods. One must assume that they open automatically in an emergency. There are... You poke the wall. You poke... There is a self-destruct override button on this control panel. The sign below it reads, out of order.
Self-destruct will commence in 3 minutes.
Press the button, but it won't move. It probably just needs some lubrication. It doesn't work.
Self-destruct will commence in 2 minutes.
The robot has a... There's nothing to... You hit the big red button marked Escape. Warning, emergency escape vehicle launch sequence has begun.
Okay.
Phew! You're going to have to stop cutting these escapes so close, Roger. Well, you must feel pretty good right now. You've stopped Bohall from carrying out his threat of salesman infestation, ultimately destroying the twisted scientist himself. You also managed to save your own skin. And just look at that score. Pretty darned impressive. Unfortunately, you failed to stop the launch of the clones, dooming Xenon to the most horrible of fates. Way to go, Roger.
No thanks.
There's a lot of information. The asteroid is in a decaying orbit.
Maybe the letters from Vohal's hand will help.
You type in the... It worked!
Thank you for pushing the self-destruct mechanism. This ship will self-destruct in exactly 5
You
minutes.
open... A sex fortune. No longer... The robot... You hit warn...
That's a little better. Hopefully I actually win this time. Okay, give me the win. Give me the win, please.
Phew! You're going to have to stop cutting these escapes so close, Roger. Well, you must feel pretty good right now. You've stopped Vohal from carrying out his threat of salesman infestation, ultimately destroying the twisted scientist himself. You also managed to save your own skin. And just look at that score. Pretty darned impressive. Suddenly, a warning signal draws your attention to the front oxygen meter. It reads low and dropping fast. This is just great. You knew it was too good to be true. You have maybe 5 minutes of air left. Well, Roger, it was nice knowing you. You slide down the plexiglass cover. You make the split-second decision to enter the sleep chamber. It seals automatically. Soon you are overcome by a pleasant drowsiness. This is certainly better than suffocating. You begin to drift away into a deep sleep. With the satisfaction you have accomplished your task. You've come through in the clutch and you deserve a nice long rest. Now, if someone would just pick you up somewhere along the way. So long, Roger Wilco, and thanks again for saving your people.
One, two, three, four.
Thanks for watching. It'll be fun. It'll be fun to experience some new old Space Quest stuff. Anyway, I'll let this continue on. Thanks for watching. See you next time.
Blazing along through the galaxy. Cleaning all the windows so people can see. Got to take a nap now, got to take a nap now. Get a little sleep before we stop to leave. Weapon down, tables gotta fix that mess. Everybody knows that I'm the best. Gotta get a squishy, gotta get a squishy. Clean up the pick before we loop the loop.
After credit scene, here we go. Elmo, I think. Did they ever do a part 3? If they did, I'm playing it. Part 3 is Space Quest 3 is probably my favorite Space Quest. I'm not sure that they did. I think I would have found it and downloaded it already when I found this one. By the way, the link for the game is going to be in the description if you want to play it. Coming soon? Or coming ever? Yeah. I bet they probably still get asked if they're ever going to do a part 3. Unless they did it already. A second end credit scene? And I think we're back at the beginning. Yep. Alright folks, see you next time.